Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. Okay, I'm going to do a reading for you. Something you don't expect, but it would benefit you to expect it. Okay. Alright, what do we got for Aquarius? What are we talking about today? Okay. That's a lot all at once. Okay, I see your energy here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Some of you are purging something. Some of you are spending a lot of time alone right now. Okay, with the Hermit, we have Virgo energy. Some of you are preferring to do something on your own. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a little bit of sadness about something, or okay, there could be something about relying on a vice, kind of. Okay, there also might be someone who is feeling like this because you've separated from them, or yeah, you're not connecting with them anymore, you're cut off from them. Queen of Swords. Some of you might be feeling some sort of urge to go off and like do something completely independently. Like some of you might be wanting to travel or move alone. Ace of Swords. Yeah, some of you are really ready for a new beginning, but specifically there's something about spending a lot of time alone, wanting to do something alone, secluding yourself, or you may have recently separated yourself from someone. Okay, it might be like kind of an emotionally vulnerable time for you, but I feel like that's only when you're alone, like you're not being vulnerable with others. All right. Show me more. Some of you are writing something. Some of you are guided to write something. Some of you are clairaudient. Like, really clairaudient. You're channeling what you're writing. Some of you are really good writers. Always have been. Maybe this is something you keep private, though. Ten of Cups. Some of you are going off to do something alone and you end up connecting with someone. Some of you separated from someone and it was really difficult at first, but it actually ended up being like the best thing that had ever happened to you, or it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. Some of you have been alone for a while, have been kind of secluded, you've been working on yourself. Working on a connection with your guides. That's a specific thing for someone. Something they've been trying to focus on. and now you're coming together with someone. You know, the Ten of Cups, obviously this shows a nice little young family here, but the Ten of Cups can also talk about it's just personal fulfillment in kind of I want to say a supreme way. Some of you are writing something that actually becomes very successful. Some people didn't even know you wrote things, or that you write in general. But the fact that you were led on this journey comes from something actually really difficult that you went through, okay? You could have had an issue in the past where you relied on vices. More for Aquarius, please. Wow, the Sun coming out after the Ten of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, like, you separated from someone or something, even separating from a mindset as well, or certain shadowy aspects of yourself. It could have taken a while, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. Some of you are like looking really healthy in a physical way. Some of you have healed something and it's manifesting in a physical way as well. Yeah, you're very, I want to say vibrant. But it's like your body is becoming healthier or something. Like you're healing things on your body. There even could be certain scars that are going away that have been there for a long time. Like you healed something emotional, something energetic, and it's manifesting very physical, very obvious. Wow. Oh, stop it. We have the Lovers and the Six of Wands. So whatever this is you were destined for this to be your story, for this to be your path. Some of you are going to be in the public eye. Some of you are going to be in a very, no, I guess I wouldn't say very public relationship. It could be a very public relationship, but you are very clearly in a very committed relationship. That some of you have spent a lot of time alone and now you're connecting with someone. Someone's life is completely flipping. It's like we had the Five of Cups, the Hermit, Queen of Swords, which is your energy, but it also can talk about feminine energy that's very guarded or even cold. And then at the end here, we have this Ace of Swords, which is a change, a new cycle. Now at the bottom here, we have Ten of Cups, the Sun, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. And it's all from something like, it seems so small, or like this is something that you're going to be able to look back on and you're going to be like, wow, like that was such a simple decision for me, but it completely changed my life for the better. But some of you are really manifesting like a really romantic, loving relationship into your life. For those of you where that's the case, this person is very proud of you, supports you, you guys support each other in an emotional way, but also they support your dreams. They believe in you, vice versa. For some of you, this is you're a power couple together. For some of you, you're finding like the area of work that you fit in perfectly, and you're actually getting a lot of success in that area because there's passion and I don't know, there's a lot of abundance involved, a ton of abundance. 10 of Cups and the Sun. Okay. So yeah, some of you are even just starting this. Some of you have been secluded, and some of you are just getting this idea, or just starting this, just writing this, just creating this. For a lot of you, it's going to have something to do with some form of communication or words or writing. This Ace of Swords. Some of you, this isn't about work. It could be also reflecting in your work, but for some of you, you had to purge someone specific. You spent a lot of time on your own. Finally separated from this person. You were in a kind of guarded energy, and then you kind of opened yourself up and made yourself kind of more open or more in alignment with something new. Like you finally, it's like even for a period of time someone was like, why is nothing new coming in? It's because you were guarded in some way. You were rejecting it on an energetic level. And then you became willing to open yourself up to a new opportunity, a new person. And it turned into something that you really did not expect. Now all this stuff is flowing into you. Okay? What else do we have for Aquarius? Some of you are really going to be in like the romance of your life. Like you may have had strong connections in the past, but like you've never had a connection quite like this. Very supportive. I'm really picking up on the supportive energy. Like you guys support each other. Also, you guys' energy supports each other. And again, if this isn't a physical person, even though these cards are really pointing towards this also including a physical person, even if this is also talking about your career or what you do with a pastime, some form of energy healing even. Whatever it is, you're very comfortable in this space. You're in alignment with this space. Okay, it's supporting you. It's helping you advance rather than holding you back, slowing you down. Okay, and that's obviously the goal. Do we have any final messages for Aquarius on this? Or any other messages for Aquarius? Is there anything else? 9 of Cups. Things that you've been wishing for, you're finally receiving. You know, like when you're receiving these things, like it's like it's kind of like a finally energy, like, oh, I knew it was coming, or you're getting everything you wanted. 9 of Cups. Your desires, your wishes coming true. Someone is very pleased and very happy. It's like you may have been getting messages about this romance that you're going to be going into, or this relationship. And it's kind of like it's finally here. Judgment on the bottom. Yeah. You're finally receiving it. You're finally in alignment with it. But I'm also getting something about pride. Like not in a like ego way, I suppose. Praise, pride. Somebody's feeling very pleased with themselves or very good with themselves. We have Gemini energy, we have Leo energy, Virgo energy. More for Aquarius, please. Oh, interesting. Okay. Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. So there are people, or maybe even doubts of your own. With it being Wands, it really could be physical people. Two of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, there's people who are unhappy about the decisions you're making or the decision that you made. Okay, there could be people that are fighting for your attention right now, but it could be a specific person that's unhappy with the actions you've decided to take recently. That's what I want to say, recently. Doesn't have to be recently, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah. So there could be some people who are trying to bring up conflicts with you. Some of them are trying to bring up past conflicts. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's someone who's unhappy with this. That's clear. Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Someone is overthinking about you. Okay, so you've separated from this person. That's what I'm getting. This could be a relationship that you separated from. It could even be a friend. I don't know why this friend would be unhappy with who you're choosing in your love life. It's like you've separated from them. It's like you might not have time for them anymore. Or someone that you were connected with, they don't feel you energetically anymore, so now they're overthinking about you. Okay. Yeah, like someone's upset that something hasn't moved further with you, or something hasn't been corrected with you, or they're not receiving anything from you anymore. They're unhappy with the little amount that they're getting here. Yeah, somebody feels like your time has been taken from them, but it's your time, it's not theirs. They don't have ownership over your time, that's what I want to say. They don't see you anymore, they don't feel you anymore, they're not getting anything from you anymore. So you could have really strong healing energy, okay? Their source of your energy has been cut off in some form. You could have blocked someone, or you're really not, you're giving someone bare minimum, but it feels like that's like something you were guided to do. Okay, maybe this person was taking from you in the past, didn't appreciate your energy, didn't realize what they were getting from you until you cut it off. This person's fighting for your time. This person might try to bring up certain conflicts. This person might, for some of you, this person might try to sabotage what you're going into next. But they really, they have as much power as you give them in the situation. That's what I want to say to you. They have as much power as you give them in the situation. So I don't believe you guys are going to let them sabotage this opportunity for you. But for some of you where this is like you separated from someone that you were in a relationship with, they might try to bring it some drama to your new relationship, something like that. This is someone who was taking from you and you set some sort of boundary. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they might try to send you some kind of message. Yeah, they might use words to try to start some sort of conflict with you or restart a conflict. Or they're gossiping and they're trying to make it reach you. This person might not have access to you to actually have this conversation with you. They might be trying to reach you through others. Some of them are making posts or something that have hidden messages within them. kind of snarky. You'll know what this is when it's happening, and you know who this is as I'm talking about it. For those of you who don't know who this is, I don't want to say it's your ego. It very well could be. There could be certain fears from your past. You're afraid of something happening the way something else happened in the past. But for a lot of you, this is someone who actually is upset by the boundaries you've created between you and them. Maybe even if you've been separated from them, there was still some form of stream of energy between you two. Could have cut this person off really quickly, or recently, once you realized that they were taking from you energetically. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this reading might not be for you. Either it's some type of a shadow self of your own, ego of your own, or it's someone outward from you. There's overthinking involved. Some of you, there's a fear of something going the way something had gone in the past. I know I already said that. But I'm being reminded again. Some of you, there's a fear of it happening the way it happened in the past. Like, there's a fear of, like, something being really good, and then all of a sudden there's changes involved, or there's, like, something that comes crashing down. Release those fears, the overthinking. Like, don't let... They have as much power as you give them. I'm going to say it again. They have as much power as you give them. So these thoughts, ego, a version of yourself, a shadow self, whatever it is, they have as much power as you give them. If it's a person, they have as much power as you give them. No one's taking anything from you without your permission. That could have been a problem in the past where you didn't feel like you had control, or you didn't feel like you had, like, the protection or the skills to be able to not have your energy drained. Okay, but I feel as though that's changed, and if you let them have the power over the situation, they will try to get it. For some of you, things are turning around really quickly. Okay, I don't want to hear any more about this person. This person feels abandoned by you, and they're reacting in an angry way. Yeah, they're reacting out of anger. Okay, they're very petty. But they're coming from a hurt place. Okay. That person aside, let's clear that. That person aside, let me just shuffle really quickly. Any other final messages for Aquarius? Any other final messages for Aquarius? King of Swords. Okay. I don't want any more. Okay. Alright, King of Swords, show me more. For some of you, you're actually helping this person. Okay, they're just going to keep talking about it. For some of you, you're actually helping this person by doing this. We have the King of Swords here. For some of you, this might be a twin flame that you are deciding to be in separation with. Or that's just how things have gone. That's the way your story is going right now. Okay, or this is some sort of divine counterpart. Someone who, this was destined to happen this way. Because before, like I was talking about before, we have the Queen of Swords here. With you in this energy, what I'm taking from it, from the cards around it, not just this card alone, but with this energy when the Queen of Swords came out, this is like, for me right now, this is like someone who's kind of guarded. Okay, not necessarily tapping into their emotions, trying to stay logical for the sake of guarding their emotions. Okay, someone who's kind of in their mind space a little, in their head, a little. Some of you, this person is now going to be going through what you had just gone through, or what you had gone through in the past after separating from this person, or being betrayed by this person, or whatever it was, this past person. They're mirroring what you went through now, because now we have the Tower too, Scorpio energy. So now they're guarded, okay? Now they might be being presented with the opportunity to kind of advance from this point, move backward, whatever they end up doing. But from this King of Swords coming out, I really am feeling like this person is going to be kind of going on their own journey, and this is a really kind of important moment for the two of you as just souls. Like, regardless, you know, what this person did to you as a physical being, you guys are mirroring each other, and you guys actually helped improve each other's lives. Even though, like, it's weird to say that when it's clearly someone who has kind of taken from you energetically, and took advantage of you, didn't appreciate your energy, didn't realize what they were receiving. But this is a major change for them, and there's a lot of transformation that can happen from this point. Okay, yeah, they were in a very ego energy. It's kind of like, now it's kind of like this energy of, like, you know, I kind of feel bad for them because they were in like a darker energy, you know what I mean? They didn't know what they were doing. But now this is making them way more aware. Okay, final card about this for Aquarius. Star and the Knight of Wands. Things are going to be changing quite a bit. Lots of healing energy. Okay, things might start to get really exciting for you. Or maybe in the past they were going kind of slow. Things are picking up. Things are improving quickly. Major healing. Some of you, like I was saying earlier, might be doing something in the public eye. Yeah, we get the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. You have the Six of Wands and the Star card. So some of you are definitely doing something in the public eye. Some of you may become famous. Not all of you, but some of you. Some of you might become famous in your community for something, or well known in your community for something. Some of you are major healers. Some of you are doing that publicly. All right. Oh, I don't know why I want another card. I don't know why I want to keep going. We'll get one more. The Well. Okay, yeah, wow, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are nurturing some serious dreams. Some of you are really receiving the energy to be able to live something out, to be able to manifest something. Some of you, because you cut this I want to say energy siphon off, all this energy is being poured right back into you. Some of you, there's some serious financial gains going on here, serious improvement, or like getting a raise, or you're leveling up, you're advancing. It's specifically abundance, career. Some of you are definitely public healers, or you're going to be public healers in some way. Alrighty, thank you so very much, Aquarius. I wish you the best of luck as you move through this energy. If you'd like a personal reading, you can take a look at the description. And yeah, lots and lots and lots of love to you as always. Bye.